What's happening, people? Anything goes there, back with another ghost reaction. If you're new to the channel, right, make sure you're subscribing, liking and sharing as always. On that road to 2k, we're nearly there. Love to all the new subscribers as always. Hit us up in the comments, make sure you're liking and all that good stuff. Today we've got a suggestion from the Wandering Chinaman, and it just says 5 ghosts caught on camera poltergeist. So
at least there's not going to be any peekaboos. Because poltergeists aren't shadow men. Poltergeists are like things moving on their own.
what, like shinigamis?
Yeah. That's the definition of poltergeist, is when they move things. So hopefully anyway. And sorry that this one's late this week. You can't tell.
It is Connor.
My voice is my voice is sounding a bit like gigs or something. I was at a festival over the weekend, so
He's performing.
Normal recording day I was away, and then
No, our normal recording day, you was dying, and then when we tried to re-record, you had no voice. This is the best you can do for this week.
yep.
But I think only one clip we've seen before.
No, that's the next suggestion. This one, I don't think we've seen any.
Touch wood.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Icky Thump. YouTuber Michael McGee has one of the longest running paranormal YouTube channels of all time. Michael claims that a ghost or some otherworldly entity has been following him for over 8 years. And he says that he's captured multiple videos of this
Not that
spirit
long.
on tape. So it should come as no surprise that Michael seems to remain relatively calm when confronted yet again with his supernatural stalker upping on the ceiling.
Alright, so it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm in the house alone. Sean's gone to work, and as you can hear, it's been stomping for about 5 minutes. I've just got the camera out, so I'm going to go see if we can capture something on tape.
Wait, his whole lights are shaking. He's crawling up the stairs.
Wouldn't you?
I ain't a pussy.
Hello?
Oh, I said there wasn't going to be.
Show yourself.
I said there wasn't going to be any peekaboos. I was wrong.
Why is the mirror only show? There's things that proper like irk me.
Running down the stairs like bananas in pajamas.
Duck goose.
This is getting old.
Everything.
I thought that was no, that shook me up more than anything else.
All you've got then? Can you do anything else for me? Anything at all?
Now, if you listen closely, you can actually hear some bizarre low voice seem to answer when Michael says hello before walking into the room.
Hello? I know you're in there, you may as well show yourself.
And after he enters the room, something seems to attempt to escape down the stairs. So is Michael haunted by some...
Did you see that?
What, in the mirror?
Yeah.
I think it was the bed.
It better.
I think it was the bed. Yeah, it's the bedpost or whatever in the corner of the room.
I know you're in there, you may as well show
But it's
yourself.
that bedpost in the corner.
And after he enters the room, something seems to attempt to escape down the stairs. So is Michael
I noticed
haunted
that
by
when
some
we was
strange
first watching
entity?
it.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? An 8-year-long one? Let me know what you think. By the way, if you want to see more of Michael McGee's paranormal investigations, be sure to check out his YouTube channel. peekaboo.
Wait,
Innit? That's even worse.
what is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Why do everything I say
It's
comes
you're near
up
me.
on the
It's
videos?
because you're near me and I
I
have
need
those
to play
powers.
the lottery.
Yeah, please. do.
Everything I say comes up on videos.
On a serious note, can you play the lottery while you're around me? It works.
I'm used to like guessing and saying, "Oh, it's no mamas," and then it comes on.
First of all,
The actual word peekaboo on a 3-year-old video. When I said there won't be any peekaboos.
I think it's worse because people will see this and be like, no, they planned this. Safe. First of all, he hasn't been haunted for 8 years. He's in a relationship with a poltergeist.
Yeah.
Imagine if you was with your girl for 4 years, but you've been getting haunted for 8. You're married to the ghost. And your actual partner, who you can physically touch, is your mistress.
How long does it take to move out as well?
It depends who.
Not
who
that
it is.
everyone can, but
No. Nothing, no scenario or situation could ever put you in a place where you need 8 years.
Be sure to. This next clip, a ghost hunter called Yasa decides to investigate a supposedly haunted house in the Saudi countryside near the city of Jeddah.
Or when you hear play
Visitors have
again.
reported strange supernatural sightings at the location, and it is said that the voices of crying children can be heard coming from the abandoned house at all hours of the night.
صوت أطفال ولا لا؟
laughing.
Sure enough, within a few minutes of entering the house, Yasa begins to hear a strange noise that sounds like screaming.
Oh, I hate it already.
But he just laughs it off, asking, is this the voice of screaming children or not?
صوت أطفال ولا لا؟
He's fucked. He's actually fucked for laughing.
However, Yasa becomes a bit more rattled when he begins to hear strange noises upstairs that sound like a small child's footsteps running across the floor.
والله أنا خفت. طيب هذا ايش؟ تتوقع في فيران يعني جوا ولا ايش؟
And I thought this video was just going to be things moving around.
And then, this.
انتوا سامعين؟
Peekaboo!
Some strange black shape seems to peek around the corner at him and then disappears back into the darkness. After this encounter, Yasa decides to make a quick exit from the house. So, Yasa claims that he caught a jinn or a ghost on camera in this abandoned haunted house. But what do you think? What you don't know.
It's Kim K. It's Kim K.
Why?
You haven't seen it? Internet, please enlighten him what I'm talking about. Her outfit to the Met Gala, black silhouette, and I mean, like, even to the point where her fingers are covered. It's over her face.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It's backed out.
I've been away.
It basically looks like she's wearing leggings, black leggings all over. And when I say all over, I don't mean
So all these videos you've seen is just
Kim K.
Kim K running
Yeah,
around.
basically.
That makes me feel better. Nuke, this title was not correct.
No, it wasn't. It is. It's undersold.
Yep.
By far. I think you're gonna need something stronger, mate.
Can't hurt you. So one of my own personal fears about putting up a
Also, that ghost reminded me of Mortal Kombat. When you uppercut a Don.
Why? It says whoopsie.
That peekaboo was. That's what I'm saying.
can't hurt you. So one of my own personal fears about putting up a motion-activated surveillance camera around my home
Same.
is what I might see. I see something that never lets me sleep quite as soundly ever again?
Yes.
Or will it just be random, boring footage? Well, in this next series of clips, a security camera system became a nightmare for a man who put up a motion and voice-activated camera in his detached garage after several unexplained occurrences. First, the camera just begins to pick up unexplained motion and sound in the middle of the night. Then, electronics in the garage seemingly turn on and off all by themselves.
Shit up, Paul.
No, you can't have a pinball machine in your garage. That's gonna shit you up anyway.
And strange visual disturbances begin
Yeah,
to be
what
started
is that?
by the system's motion sensors.
It's an orb. Oh, that one's off.
Look at all of those.
They look like the things that we used to take pictures of when I was in them. It's snowing. What is actually going
Is that the
on?
bloody fifth Paranormal Activity film?
And then, creepiest of all, late one night, a strange disembodied voice is detected by the security camera audio. Some otherworldly presence just seems to scream
I got chills from that.
silence.
Just
A
not.
voice that sounds a bit malicious.
I kill you.
So is this a ghost caught on CCTV by motion and voice sensitive cameras? Or is it all just a hoax? You decide. The hilltop.
It's more fucked because the first thing that comes to my mind is, I kill you.
What is going on with these references today?
I don't like this video.
That one was more poltergeisty.
Yeah, that was proper.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you'd ever put a pinball machine in your garage?
It's a very weird place to put a motion detector.
Yeah, but obviously
Camera.
it's based on, like, you wouldn't put it there if you didn't think you was hearing things. People don't, like, unless
Nuke didn't like say whether it was installed and then things started happening, or it was installed.
I know,
because
but realistically, no, you got to think of it logically. Forget all of that, because it's not by chance. You're just like, oh my god, look at this on eBay, on Amazon. Oh my god, it's such a bargain. No, you don't just think. Motion detector cameras, at least, security cameras, fair enough. Motion detector, you've got no reason to have that unless there's something in your mind that says, I heard it, and everyone's going, you're high, man. You're definitely high. So
I think you're higher today.
nope, not even close. But yeah, in general, like, but I've said that to you, that I think that's probably one of my biggest things. Like, I don't think I could, because if it started activating, there's no turning back. You can't pretend it didn't happen.
If there's no evidence it didn't happen, just destroy the camera. Delete the file.
Alright, hopefully this one's a bit more subtle.
House.
Doubt it.
I've mentioned in a couple of previous videos that I'm a big fan of YouTube urban exploration channel This is Dan Bell. Basically, Dan isn't a ghost hunter by any stretch of the imagination. He just explores abandoned buildings. And that's pretty much all he does. So if you see something weird happen in one of Dan's videos, then you can pretty much be sure that something weird actually happened. So someone sent me a link to this video of Dan Bell exploring the abandoned
We might have
historic
to.
Hilltop House in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. As far as I know, it's one of only
Dan Bell.
2 videos of Dan
Just
Bell
3 years
actually
old,
getting
remember, so
freaked
you have to
out
check if he's even
by
still
something
going.
that could be supernatural.
Keep hearing stuff upstairs.
I'm not gonna lie, shadows actually piss me off now.
I think that's his shadow.
I know, but they still piss me off.
Someone just said help.
So, did Dan Bell capture some paranormal
is
activity
that
in his
it?
urban
Just
exploration
help.
video? Is that voice saying help? Or is it just some random natural sound? It should be noted that Dan himself says he was freaked out, but didn't claim to know what the strange sounds might have been.
At around the 10-minute mark of this video, you'll see an incident that occurred that completely freaked me out, completely terrified me. I had to really fight to continue filming and to get the video done because I drove all the way up here. I want to shoot this thing. I'm not going to chicken out and run out. The incident really freaks me out.
Love that. I love that. Committed. You can hear a noise. I don't know if it's
Let
his
me know
help.
what you think down in the comments. Haunting in Connecticut.
That was it? That's nothing.
Oh, we've got.
That was nothing. Light work. It was a cat.
Get a load of this guy.
I think this is a
Movie.
mm.
No, that one. I think that's how he should have started the video, but then we would be more pissed off that it took a left turn immediately. So I'm starting to understand how the range of what the content of videos are.
just what he gets his hands on that week, isn't it?
No, but I'm saying obviously obviously to us, we just sit there and question: is this supposed to be in some sort of order? We've always questioned that.
Whether it's number 4, 2, 1, any of them can make you cry or be easy.
Are you ready?
Hopefully this doesn't mean that this one's
The worst.
mm.
Worst.
Most people know the famous ghost hunting couple Ed and Lorraine Warren from the Conjuring movie series. But the real-life Warrens claim to have filmed a few ghostly experiences all their own.
I don't like
In
where
this
this is
Connecticut
going.
home, a family claimed that the house was haunted by an angry poltergeist that didn't want them there. The Warrens went to the home to investigate.
1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Are you a man?
That is the scariest thing I've ever
Are
seen.
you a boy?
Even just
want
hiding
the
your
people in this house to
identity
move?
is scary.
1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Yes. Okay. Who is it that you don't like the most here? Is it? Is it their father? Is it their mother?
That's like drumming.
Okay.
Ed Warren asks the spirit to reveal its identity, but he gets a very odd answer.
Give me some sign. Is that you moving something? Give me some sign that you're here. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to reveal your identity.
On another night, the family's young daughter is attempting to do her homework at the kitchen table, but something decides to interrupt her studies.
The little girl is trying to do her homework, but you can see that the chair keeps sliding backwards. You're holding it down, aren't you? It's got that much strength to it. If you watch, you can see the little girl's legs are up on the rungs of the chair. She's not pushing herself up from the floor. The mother is not.
This little girl is too composed.
Nobody is touching that table. The table moves of its own volition.
So is this a poltergeist caught on tape? or were the Warrens orchestrating an elaborate hoax? So, most of the videos in this week's top 5 were actually sent in to me by viewers. And if you want to submit or suggest any videos for the top 5, you can do that at facebook.com/nukestop5. Just click on the send message button and link the video. Unfortunately, I don't get to see every single message, but if you attach a scary video or link, it will definitely be passed along to me.
No, we don't need peekaboo again.
On a serious note, I definitely feel like his new videos are a lot easier to handle and take in comparison, because these old videos, you never know what's coming.
You just found he's a better format in it. He goes over videos a lot more at the end now as well.
Yeah, but he still misses stuff, which is
You're gonna miss stuff sometimes.
I'm gonna say it's very human.
Pick up on everything.
It's very human.
That last one was fine. A lot of people think the Warrens faked a lot of their stuff.
That's fine.
So
They could have faked. Imagine faking 98% of your stuff, but 2% is real, which controls the rest of your life. That's long. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much of it is fake. And I know it's annoying and it's whatever, but imagine being the person that is being haunted and taunted every day and night by something you can't do nothing about. Safe.
yeah, it's all long.
I don't think there's
The little girl was very composed for a ghost moving her chair.
Do you know what worries me more? Oh wait, sorry. Wait. Go again. I'm ready. Yeah, no. What worries me more is that there'll be more people that doubt what you're saying based on the fact that it can be debunked, as opposed to the fact that if you didn't experience that, you'd have nothing to record or nothing to explain in the first place. I think this is where the first line of "Oh my God, you're crazy" came from. Everyone was just like,
all the horror films go in it. They start off with the person it's happening to, and then no one believes them until
cried wolf.
until it's too late and everyone's getting
Oh my God,
thrown up in the air.
they
and,
told me this.
Mm.
Do you know what? Wandering Chinaman, good suggestion. Secondly, Nuke.
I'm definitely playing the lottery. I can't keep guessing. Do you know how many times I look at the time now and it's the same, like, let's say it's 10 past 10.
10.
Since I said it to you a couple of weeks ago, I've non-stop been doing it as well. So it's either my time to leave this earth or it's time to play the lottery.
See, do you know what's worse than that? It's like if you holler at like my man, then like say you got Bill, Matt, Jake, and that, yeah, they will tell you when we used to play pro, we used to do tournaments all the time, and I would always notice the pattern of like 666 would either be in one straight. Your mum would either be in one straight diagonal, one straight grid, or one straight column, and everyone would leave my room immediately after that.
Makes sense.
Shut up. You're the one that you read the future. Now what?
Yeah, I'm not noticing 666 everywhere.
It's because we 27.
That doesn't make sense.
That's the only thing. Safe. Just safe.
Nearly did it again with the where we stopped it.
But yeah, Wandering Chinaman, thanks for the suggestion. It's actually a good one. It was a nice questionable range of videos.
And it didn't make me sweat buckets.
No, you're gonna sweat buckets the moment we stop recording. It's fine. But I think we might need to add a little whoopsie, because that first one, after you said, "Oh, it was a peekaboo," and then peekaboo come on, and that was what the peekaboo was. Yeah, I'm feeling the whoopsie. Still, but yeah, as always, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing. Hit us up in them comments. If you haven't gathered, we definitely take in a lot of suggestions. So, till the next time.
Tickle the bell.
No, I got a flow. When I react, the man's got cold. When I react, the man's got go. You little biatch, stick it in your reacts. It was a big react, so man's got no. Anything goes, you know this year just gonna blow like I won't have it, you won't manage. So I'm real, I'm silent like magic. Part with a man that oh so savage.